It was supposed to be a quiet weekend. No phones, no work, just me, a backpack, and the trail through Briar Hollow Forest. I'd planned for 2 days of hiking, maybe some sketching if I found the right clearing. Around the third hour in, I saw the path split. One trail led deeper than my map showed, not marked, overgrown, almost hidden. And I don't know why, but I followed it. The trees closed in tighter. The air grew colder. And after another hour, I found it, a cabin, old, rotting, with no trail leading in or out. The cabin shouldn't have been standing. The wood was gray with age, vines choking the walls. Every window was covered with thick black cloth from the inside. But the door was new, smooth, polished oak. No rust on the knob. I knocked. The sound was absorbed. No echo, no birdsong. Then, without me touching it, the door opened slowly. Inside, one room, dimly lit. No furniture except a table in the middle. On it, a lantern and a notebook. The notebook was blank, except for the first line. "Thank you for coming back." That night, I couldn't leave. Every time I stepped outside, I found myself back at the door, from the other side, like the woods were folding inward. So I stayed. I lit the lantern. Its light felt too bright, revealing more than it should. That's when I noticed the trapdoor, hidden under a threadbare rug. Pulled it open. Beneath, a square pit, lined with mirrors, dozens of them all reflecting me, but not the same expression. Some versions of me were grinning, others screaming, and at the very bottom, in the dark, someone was watching. The next morning, the notebook had changed. Now it read, "It's almost finished. Just a few more pages." Below that, a sketch of me sitting in the cabin, writing. I hadn't drawn it. Outside the cabin, I saw someone standing among the trees. Same build, same clothes, same face. He didn't move. He just watched and smiled. I tried to shout, to run, but the forest had grown silent. Every branch now bent toward the cabin, like the trees were listening, waiting. Inside, the mirrors began to fog. The lantern dimmed, and I heard it, a voice but not out loud, came from inside my chest. "One must stay, so the house remembers." The notebook was now filled. Every page showed drawings of me, but in the final one I wasn't alone. My copy stood behind me, holding a lantern, smiling. The copy no longer stood outside. He was in the cabin. I woke up to him sitting across from me at the table, lantern between us. He didn't blink, didn't speak, just smiled. His eyes were darker than mine, his hands cleaner. He tapped the notebook once, gently. I looked. "You're the last version. She chose you." He stood, and then walked to the trapdoor in the floor, opened it, climbed down into the mirror pit, and never came back up. I tried to leave again, ran for hours. No compass, no sun. Trees shifted like muscle. Eventually I collapsed, back at the cabin porch. There was no hunger, no thirst, just the house, and the notebook still waiting. It now had new entries, pages I hadn't written. "He's tired now. The house is almost full. If I finish his story, I'll become real." At the bottom of the last page, a small, childlike signature. Me. That night, I opened the trapdoor again. No mirrors, only steps, descending into total blackness. I took the lantern. It flared brighter than ever, like it knew where we were going. The stairs twisted as if carved from bone. The deeper I went, the louder I heard the whispers. But they weren't words. They were versions of me, crying, laughing, begging. At the end was a wide stone chamber. In the center, a chair, and beside it, another notebook. New, blank. On the wall behind it, One must write. One must watch. One must stay. I've been here for days now. Or weeks. Time doesn't move right. I sit in the chair. I write what the cabin shows me. People who take the wrong trail. People who hear the piano. People who answer the knock. When I sleep, the copy watches from the dark. I think I was the last visitor. But the cabin wants more. And so I write. And wait. For the next one to find this place. For the next one to open the wrong door. For you.